What is up, gamers?
It's like that. Have y'all seen that thing where it's like the millennial pause? Where it's like,
This-
where you sit there and wait and you're like, oh, hey guys, even though it's like already recording because we have advanced in technology. But
They could have edited that part out.
Jerry, stop. You stop.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Office Hour. I'm Jerry Gonzalez.
I'm Kirsten Garcia.
I'm Laura Navarrete.
And
And welcome back to the show.
Yeah, today's topic for the podcast is the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's explain our backgrounds.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about our backgrounds that we have.
You can
Today
go
we're gonna
first,
talk
Jerry.
about food. We're gonna talk about some of the commercials. We're gonna talk about the game and a secret ending topic that we thought would be fun. But so my favorite commercial was this John Travolta one where he tried to sing and it sounded really bad. It was really good.
He did his
He
best.
tried his best. Okay, like
I
it
don't
was
know
only
what
bad
was
for
this
1
commercial
second.
about.
It was
What was it even about?
insurance?
What were they trying to sell to us? That's
That's how you know.
I
I
can't
think
remember.
it was insurance.
I want to
'Cause
say
Yeah.
Wasn't he trying to get help from his neighbors to do something?
yes, I think so. I think it was insurance. I like how you
John
fully looked
Travolta.
up and you don't know what it's about.
I literally searched up funny Super Bowl commercials.
Period.
No, I feel bad. He's just older. It's just his.
They
It's,
could
It's not
have
his
used his
fault.
old voice. Like they
They
could have.
They could have auto-tuned him. They
but he
could have done
probably just was like,
something to,
you know
help him.
what? I
He
don't
said, "I
care.
got this."
I can do it.
Yeah, I mean it's not his fault, but it's also kind of his fault.
But then everything else was good though. Like you have to admit the rest of the commercial was good. It was just that one
That's
spot
true.
where we were anticipating that high note. That's on us as viewers. I
Here's
think
got a
that's
good
our
point.
fault.
Kristen.
Okay, mine was the Pepsi commercial. It can't beat the Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial, but
But she solved racism.
she solved racism. But Ben Stiller reprising his role, I think it was pretty great. As Zoolander, right? Quote me on that.
Zoolander, yeah, Zoolander.
Okay, just making sure he's in a lot.
Where he's doing the blue steel.
Yes, it was so funny. I think he referenced other roles that he's done before. And then at the very end, he
Yes.
goes, and they're good, unless I'm acting. I was like, maybe that's not good.
I know.
It made me think
I
it
was
wasn't
really
good.
confused. It made me kind of confused because they did it again with I don't remember his name.
The other one.
The older man.
Oh, Steve Martin. Yeah, they did with
Yes.
Steve Martin.
So like,
And he
it
was
makes
like-
me think it's not good.
Yeah, I'm like, so are you acting like it's good, or is there like another joke that I'm not getting? Because I know Pepsi probably thought about it and they're like, oh, what a good idea. And
But
then
this is funny. This is funny.
after it came out, it was like, oh. So we kind of just said our Pepsi's kind of gross. As a
Pepsi's
Pepsi
kinda
serving
nice.
university, we love Pepsi.
Orange
I'm a
Coke,
Coke girl.
Orange.
I won't say that.
Sponsor
That's
us.
Me too. I like Coke and Dr. Pepper. Like,
What?
I like
Pepsi, though.
what Dr. Pepper does because Dr. Pepper's like, I'll go in between both.
yes,
I'll
it's
still
like,
make my money.
yeah, like
I'll
our
make mine.
campus has Dr. Pepper. So,
Oh yeah, we
Mm.
do have Dr. Pepper. I don't think we have Dr.
We also
Pepper by
have
the
Big
bottle
Red.
though, right?
no,
We
not
got
the
Big
bottle.
Red.
That's true. Big Red.
Big Red's my favorite.
I don't think.
That was my favorite. Okay, Laura.
So I chose the Tubi commercial. It was so funny. I could tell it was a commercial because my TV doesn't activate like that. But I like seeing the memes of it, like where people are like literally, like I saw a video of like people tearing apart their couch cushions
I saw
for the
that.
remote. And, like screaming at each other like, who's changing the channel? Who's changing the channel? It was genius. And then like of course we watched the Super Bowl all together as we do as a family, you know. So Kirsten was sitting there like while like the commercial was going and she was like, oh sorry guys, hold up, sorry. And like she wasn't even moving, she didn't even have a remote. But it was just like
No.
it was so funny.
It's a core memory. The way that Jerry turned and looked at me in such
I
disgust.
was like,
He literally went. what are you doing? I was like,
because I
was
thought the
sitting there-
game just started, and I was like,
I was sitting there with my hands like this in front of me, going, "Oh, sorry,
She's
sorry,
going, oh,
sorry."
sorry.
The way Matt turned at me too, he went, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Because it looks
And
like
she-
someone's like grabbed their remote and changed
It
the
was
channel.
really
I was like,
good.
nah. I'm watching. What was it,
It was
Mr.
really
and
good.
Mrs. Smith
commercial.
or whatever? It was a very good commercial, and I just like seeing all the memes of it where people are
Damn.
like, their families are getting mad because they're like, who's changing the channel? And no one's changing the channel. The channel's changing the channel.
The channel changed the channel.
The channel
It was
changed
very
the
good
channel.
marketing. Everyone was talking about it.
Very good.
But
How do
yeah,
you
that one was
feel?
really good.
How do you feel about like the commercials overall this year?
I didn't think they were that good, honestly.
Yeah,
There was like
I didn't
only a
think so
handful.
either.
I think
Yeah,
a
there's
lot
only
of
a little
them.
bit.
A lot of them I noticed rode on the bandwagon that I remember last year they had like the cryptocurrency thing and like
Yeah,
it was
the-
just a QR code.
Oh, oops. Yeah.
Lame. Anyways, so it was just a QR code, right?
Like it worked
And so-
once.
Yes. Oh, that's a good. Wait, which one was that?
I don't remember. I remember there
It's not even
being,
for this year.
I just thought of I just thought this picture was funny. I remember there being
And there was
like a Maya Rudolph.
Hmm.
There was a Maya Rudolph one, and then people were mad about it, and they were like, "JK, we got it back." Like later on in the game, and I was like, I didn't really get it.
I didn't get it
Oh,
either. I was a
I
little
think it's
confused.
I do remember actually. Never mind. It's because there was like a whole thing about like them only having like the women M&Ms, and then
Oh.
they have Maya Rudolph be like, "Oh, well, I'm the owner now," and then in the back it was like one of the yellow M&M that said "help," and then they switched it. And like, we got it back, guys. Something like that.
I don't know, but it
I
was,
just like
that
it.
was okay. I just remember that one. Did you know Mr. Beast was in a commercial? I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I saw him for like a split
Was?
second. He like passed by. I forgot what commercial it was.
I didn't even see it. I just saw it on Twitter and I was like, nice.
I saw it like I remember seeing it being like, oh, Mr. Beast, and like that was it. But like they weren't like these were memorable ones. I think this Tubi. I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all can disagree with me. This
That
is
one's like
probably
the
That
best
one's-
one, yeah.
That one's probably like I would say
This
that
was
one
super
was
funny.
a close to first, but my personal favorite was the Pepsi one.
This one?
The Pepsi one was good.
Yeah, the Pepsi one was like because it got all of us talking for a minute, like what does he
That's
mean by that? Like, is it good? Is it bad? Like, I thought that one was a
Now we
pretty
have to go
good.
try it.
Yeah. My
For
personal
what?
favorite was
To
the
get
2B one too.
That's probably what it was.
Because now we're like, is it good or is it bad? Now we have to go try it.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Got us.
That's good marketing right there.
But yeah, I
How
feel
about
like the
you,
commercials were
Kristen?
like okay.
Which
I
one was
already
your
said-
favorite out of all of them? Oh, you did.
I said 2B.
Oh, true.
I liked that one. Mostly because like you blamed me and it's okay.
And that's fine.
You know, okay, one of our friends' name is Shelby. Shelby texted me and was like, this is a core memory for me now. Like, it's 2 days after and I'm still thinking about it. And I'm like, "Thanks,
It
Shelby."
was so funny. It was so funny. And like, I knew in my head because I was like, my TV doesn't work like
You were
that.
like, mhm.
I know this isn't my TV. But I was like, okay, Kirsten. Like, I don't know. It was just so funny. It was like, it's so real. It's so
They
relatable.
did so
Good
good
job.
on the commercial. Like, they made it seem like it was
That one was
actual,
really good.
the actual game. Like,
Yeah.
That one really took it. Okay, so what are you thinking about like during the game? What were your high and low points in that game?
So,
it was a good game.
yeah, it was good. It was like a nail biter, I guess, at the end. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was going to the Chiefs, yes, just because I'm from Lubbock and love Patrick Mahomes and all that stuff. But I wasn't paying attention too much. I think it's just because I was in the company of friends. That
I
I
was
was
not
paying
paying
attention to
attention.
time. Yeah, I was
was
like paying attention to
kinda.
times. But like there were like literally, I looked up and I was like, oh, it's about to end. Like I like didn't even realize. And it wasn't even like, oh, it's on my phone the whole time. I was like, no, it's just like around all my friends and we're all hanging out and
Yeah.
like talking. That it just became like a background noise after a while. But I guess like you could say the game was pretty good because it was like a nail biter at the end. But even then, it wasn't really that big of a nail biter, unless
Yeah,
like
It was
if
kind
they
of
hadn't got
obvious.
the field goal. If they hadn't got that field goal, then I would have been like, but Yeah, it's a pretty
it,
good game.
it was good.
Yeah,
I
I
think
thought it was okay.
yeah, I think it was a pretty good game. I liked I don't know if you guys ever saw the post on Twitter. There was like you know how like there's a lot of bets. Like my dad did like the pot. Like he joined in like a pot with his brothers. It was like a really big one. And he won on that one for the third quarter, but there wasn't like there was like there's usually a bet for whoever wins the Super Bowl what color the Gatorade is, and they never showed it.
I saw that, and people were upset.
That's
but
oh,
yeah, and so that was like a really big like
that
a
because they
big
didn't show it. Oh my God.
it was kind of funny, but I got this purple.
Here's the reveal.
Oh my God.
I think it was,
The big
is that
reveal.
purple? It looks kind of
It
purple.
looks purple.
Purple
I think it's
blue.
purple.
So I would
I
say
hate
it's a
purple
great.
Gatorade.
I know. I don't
I
know.
like
Purple cake. Oh.
You like purple Gatorade?
I like purple Gatorade.
I like the white one. The white one's good.
Oh, the white one's good. The white cherry one. I also like unpopular opinion because a lot of people are gonna hate on me, but like the cucumber lime one.
Oh, that's my favorite. No,
So
no, that's
refreshing.
my favorite. That one's my
It's
favorite.
so refreshing. It's so good. Kirsten, don't look at me like that.
Nah, that
Say
one's
something,
the best.
Kirsten.
That one's like that's like one of the best flavors. I don't care.
That one's good. I also like
That's
fruit
not-
punch. I always go for fruit punch.
Yeah, fruit punch is
It
the.
is. That's like the safe one or the yellow
It's
one.
I know.
yeah,
I
that's
never get
the
yellow.
flavor.
I refuse to get yellow.
When I was little, I used to drink that like crazy.
Yellow is like I associate it with getting sick because that's what I would drink when I would get sick.
Oh,
So I'm like yellow
makes
Gatorade.
sense. That's my mom's favorite.
The yellow one.
Mhm.
It's good. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on the yellow one because it's pretty good. Like I'll drink it if it's there, but I prefer the green one. The cucumber lime. That one's like, so good. But okay. So speaking of food, what was we all made like a little dish or something. So
Oh, we all spent the
Oh.
Super Bowl together. That's
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Laura, tell us about the food you made.
Okay, so I kind of like I did a vegetable tray, and I made wings. I was super scared, but they actually came out super good. I was scared just because I was like, I hope I don't mess these up because they're so expensive. Like chicken's so expensive. I was like, I better not mess these up. And then I didn't even have a lot. Like I thought I had more than what I did. Now I know next Super Bowl just to get a bigger bag and just shut up and stop being cheap. But like I like made buffalo and lemon pepper wings. They were I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think they were pretty good? I think when they
I
came
thought
out
they
of the
were
oven,
good.
I think when they came out of the oven, they were at their peak. Like it was perfect. But then I let them sit for a little bit, and I feel like they got a little dry. But I still ate them. I still loved them. They were hit.
I
Everyone
liked
ate them. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
pretty
they
good.
were really good.
And I also like
The
I
buffalo
made a
ones were
veggie tray.
empty.
The buffalo ones got
I
eaten
took
fast.
that veggie tray. I got a lot of the cucumbers.
Yeah, I ate a lot of celery, broccoli, and I made like a ranch dip thingy. It was pretty good.
It was really
I think
good.
that was all I made. I think everything else was made by other people. Kirsten, what did you make?
I made brownies.
They were bomb. They were so good.
They were gone.
They
I
were-
went to go get some, and I was like, "Where'd they go?"
They were
But-
Yeah, everyone
destroyed.
destroyed them.
I should have made more. Yeah.
That's okay.
But
We know.
I made
Okay,
brownies,
next-
and then
This next year.
yeah, and then I made cookies.
They were.
I'll speak on behalf of my brother. My brother made pigs in a blanket.
Yes,
Those are
and they were
those
okay.
are
They
really
were
good.
so good, and like he messed them up. Like they were little, like they were stuck to the pan,
So
and like they were all like squishy, but
They were stuck
good.
to the pan, but they were still raw. When
Yeah, it
you
was-
first
Yeah.
took them out.
It was super weird.
How did that work?
I think it's because he got like the like a probably like a different version of like the ones he usually gets. He says he always gets the flaky ones. I was
Oh,
like,
that's probably what it was then.
yeah.
But-
Those are really good. Everyone was destroying those. Like
They're
once he finished
good.
them, he put them in this little Tupperware thing, and me and Laura's roommate, we were just the whole day before the game started.
They're good finger foods.
They're
Yeah,
really good.
literally
I was
by the
picking
time the
it
game
whole
started,
time.
the Tupperware was like halfway. Like it was full.
Yeah, there was two
And then, like,
Tupperwares too.
Yeah. And they were both halfway.
Both
And
of
I was
them were
like,
halfway. I was destroying that. It was good.
they were really good.
It was good. He ate that up.
What I made for the Super Bowl was, I had such a good idea. I thought it was gonna be so good. I mean, it was good. It was good. But I made sliders, like pulled pork sliders, and Laura had some like leftover pulled pork that she bought like a couple like weeks prior, that she was like, you know what, like it's time to like we gotta use this.
It was like those things of pulled pork like from Walmart.
Yeah,
It wasn't like I made pulled pork.
a
So if
frozen
you think I'm
pork.
eating
It's a
rancid
frozen.
pulled pork from 2 weeks ago, I'm not.
No,
It was a
frozen
couple.
one.
She bought it a
frozen
couple years ago.
Yeah, it's fine. It was
Just
in
in
a
the back
can.
of the freezer.
We're good.
one. Yeah, sorry, I probably I spoke a little wrong on that, but it was I made like some pulled pork sliders on Hawaiian rolls, and
What's happening?
Sorry, Ethan just walked by. He's like,
Yeah, he walked
"You
by
in the
mine.
podcast?"
Right.
he walked by mine right now, and he looked at me just.
He literally walked by and he goes, "The podcast?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he goes,
But
"That's so funny."
so
I talked to him after.
Ethan's our boss. Anyways,
Yeah,
sorry,
he's
no.
our boss.
I put some Hawaiian rolls, and then I put pulled pork on top. I got a little plate of coleslaw on the side, and pickles on the side, so like anyone could just add to them. But I thought I put like this butter stuff on top, the garlic butter thing. And I threw it in the oven to like make it like a little warmer and squishy. And I put it on broil so that the top will kind of get toasted. And I left it in there for too long, and Laura was finishing up her wings. Like, it's smoking. And I was like, oh.
She goes, "Why is
My
the
stove was
smoking?"
smoking. My stove. I was like, the stove isn't on. I was like freaking out. And then I was like,
That's
Jerry,
okay.
why'd you put it on broil? And like I was scared there for
The
a
fire
second.
alarm went off.
The fire
Yeah,
alarm
the
went
fire
off.
alarm. And I was like, oh, we got him
That's
out. And
so
it was like, it looked good on the bottom half, and on the top there was like a little layer of burn. And I was
Did you take a picture of them? That should have been your
no,
background.
I didn't. It should have been, but no, I didn't take a picture just because
They
I
were
was like,
black.
oh, I'm so ashamed of this. Like,
He was
came
so
out
sad, but they were good.
They were
tasted
bomb. I
good
saw ate
still.
them. I still ate
Okay.
them. It just made it cringe.
It was just so funny.
Yeah,
He was just
people still ate them. I was a little grumpy about it, but okay. So moving on to our last topic of the podcast, we have our Super Bowl halftime predictions for next year.
Well, first let's say how we feel about the Super Bowl.
yeah,
Okay.
the Rihanna.
Yeah.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
we're not going to talk about Rihanna.
We're just gonna skip
Yes.
over Riri.
We're just going to skip her over.
Oh, she's so pretty. I could skip
She's
over
pregnant.
just skip over this. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, have y'all seen the memes where it's like me trying to decipher whether Rihanna's pregnant or I'm just
Or
being
she's-
judgmental because she just had a kid?
Yes. I was
Well,
like, oh.
she came out pregnant, or she came
Well,
out.
later
and
on
said,
she
like,
did.
this-
But like, are you
Yeah.
like I'm saying like while watching the show? I think we said that too. We're like, oh my gosh, we're jerks. If she's just like she didn't even have her baby a year ago, and we're jerks sitting here being like, oh my gosh, look, I think she's pregnant. But she was pregnant, so it's okay.
It was good. I thought it was a really good one. Everyone's like kind of putting it lower on the rankings. I mean, I mean she's pregnant, so she's not gonna be doing backflips. Like, I thought it was pretty good for what she did. I thought the music choices were good too.
Yeah, she
Was-
had good remixes.
Was that y'all's like song prediction, like the first song?
I don't even. What did she do? I forgot.
She had, the have my money. Yeah,
No,
mhm.
I forgot about
We
that.
all
forgot
forgot
about
about
that
that
song.
song.
Yeah, I
We
thought
all
it was
thought
gonna
it was
be.
gonna be
Please don't
Ponder
stop from you.
That one too. That was a good one.
She didn't even sing that.
She didn't sing any classics. But she sang like maybe. I was waiting for Umbrella. I thought she was gonna do Umbrella.
She sang "Come and Move, Boy."
That one's a good one.
She sang that song. I was like, I forgot about that song. That was good.
I forgot about that.
But I thought
That
it
was
was
good.
pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite though. I thought it was good, but I don't think it was like, oh my gosh. Like I
know,
really
last
liked
year's
last
was-
year's.
Last year's was great.
But I think I like last
I
year's
didn't
one
watch
because
it.
it was like Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent was in it. I remember when
Eminem.
50 Cent came out, I was like, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop
good.
Dogg. It was like West Coast rap, like 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. I saw it afterwards. I didn't watch it in the
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
live.
But it was just, I think it was also a nostalgic factor, but like it was so good.
That one was good.
I liked Bruno Mars a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's
Bruno
obvious.
Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. Coldplay with Bruno Mars, or just Bruno Mars? Because didn't he do one by himself?
He did one by himself. I liked both. I think the Coldplay Beyonce and Bruno Mars one was probably the better one. But even the
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, just him. But I would have to say my all-time favorite is the Prince one. I think it was 2007. Like it's such a good, bro. It was raining, and he was singing Purple Rain.
That's iconic.
Oh,
He
that
asked-
is
asked,
pretty cool.
the rain was staged.
He said, no, because they were telling him like, hey,
It's gonna
Prince, like just to
rain.
let you know, like it's probably gonna rain, and he's like, cool, that's fine, let it rain. And it was like, oh
Even
my god,
better.
an icon, a king. But it was like pouring. He was singing Purple Rain. Can you imagine that? Can you
That's
imagine?
crazy.
Pretty good.
Imagine being there for that.
I'd cry.
That'd be crazy. Being there for that. Kirsten, what's one of your favorites?
I love Lady Gaga's.
Oh, Lady
Like-
Gaga was good.
Especially
Here
since she
comes
performed in
nothing.
Houston because it was at the stadium that like I grew up with. I used to go to Monster Jam at that stadium. But I think she did really good, and I think her songs are really recognizable too. So it's like everyone kind of enjoys it. I liked hers, and then who else? I also like Katy Perry's.
Yeah, that one was really good. Katy Perry, like, I'm not even a Katy Perry fan, but I thought that Super Bowl performance was really impressive.
I think she ate that up.
My favorite's the Coldplay one. That one's like, I love that one so much. It was so
Go
good.
Chris, go Chris.
Go, Chris. Yeah, Chris.
Oh shoot, the chair broke.
So,
Okay.
What are y'all thinking for next year's Super Bowl halftime?
Are you
Your
laughing at
chair-
me? It just
chair
went
broke.
down.
Oh my god, you just fall.
Oh
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I just fell. But my prediction, what I want, me and my brother talk about this all the time. We want Miley Cyrus to perform, but then in the middle, instead of bringing someone out, she turned into Hannah Montana and started singing Hannah
That'd be so
Montana
good.
songs.
That'd be so
That would
good.
never happen,
Iconic.
but it would be so good.
She would never go back to being Hannah Montana.
I don't think so either, but I think it'd be iconic.
It would be good.
Either that
That'd be good.
or I would like what's it called? Taylor
Kesha.
Swift I think would do pretty good. Kesha?
Would you
I
say?
think-
Oh,
Kesha.
no.
I think Taylor Swift would do pretty good too, but she has a lot of slow songs, so I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you get
I
that?
don't know. I feel like she'd be a little bit of a downer.
Yeah.
Lolita.
Yeah, those are mine.
Those are good. I really like the Miley Cyrus one. Okay, so I would like. I'm not just saying this because I'm a fan. The Harry Styles.
I think he
But
would do
I-
pretty good too.
I think he would do really good. I think he has a lot of songs. It makes me sad because he doesn't really play them like at award shows. Like I was hoping he'd play music for a sushi restaurant at the Grammys.
Mhm.
That song's a banger. Like that song's so good.
Good
Late
one.
Night Talking, Carolina, Kiwi, like banger songs that he could like pull out. Even like a One Direction little pop up moment. That would be a lot of fun.
See, that would be cool too if he
That'd be
if they
good.
all
That would be
somehow
really
made
good.
up. He brought them all
Yeah.
out. I think
There's
That'd be
literally
good.
no way.
I
I feel
know
like
there's
there's no
no way.
amount of money.
But he would be
but-
cool.
That would be
Yeah.
a good one.
And then okay, I'm saying them as special guest stars, not as the halftime show. Like someone just needs to bring them out. I think Panic at the Disco would be. I think Panic at the Disco would be fun.
Well,
I
then
thought you
that
would
is
say
like
big. I thought you would say Big Time Rush.
Oh,
At a church
I
on
was
the
about
door.
to say Big Time Rush as like my halftime pick, but I know that won't happen. But if they come out as
It's like-
special guests,
That won't happen.
Catch me screaming.
It's like
Catch
they
me
have Big
screaming.
Time Rush and the Jonas Brothers at the same time.
That would, oh my god, that would be so
No,
That would
they
be-
could easily.
that'd
Harry
be
Styles
really
could definitely do Big Time Rush because One Direction opened for Big Time Rush.
That's true.
That's crazy. What?
It's an iconic
Yeah,
moment
yeah,
in
yeah.
time.
Wow.
Like,
But
okay, we
yeah,
only
I
have
think
a
that'd
few
be
more.
crazy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Kristen. We only have
No,
like
you're
3 more minutes. So, Jerry,
Okay. Mine would be if I know this would be Bruno Mars's third time, but if Silk Sonic did it, I feel like that'd be a really good one.
that would be good.
That'd be so good. If Silk Sonic did it, I also want Harry Styles because I feel like Harry Styles has so much like he just has like a lot of good songs. So it would like I feel like he would do some like really crazy stuff. Like I as much as I like kind of say that The Weeknd's wasn't that good, it was pretty good in like the development of it. So I feel like Harry Styles would do something like that too. Like he would put on a show. But
Can
yeah,
Harry Styles
that's the-
dance? Or is he known for being a dancer? I've never seen
Harry?
him. Mm-hmm.
He's not a dancer, but he always does a little choreographed thing. No, it's like little
He
cute little
said-
thing. Like
I
if you
want
watch
Post Malone.
Post Malone would
That
be
would
good.
be good.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Post Malone.
I think BTS would be really good. And he's cool.
Christian,
Oh,
Personally, I
I'm
think
sorry. Laura, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
no, like I was agreeing with you. Post Malone would be super good because then he can bring out Doja. He can bring out
Yeah,
like, all
all,
these-
oh my god.
That would be so good.
Doja as a halftime performance would be really good.
that would be
Doja
super
and Megan
good.
Thee Stallion.
That would be super
Because
good.
then they could bring out Ariana.
Oh,
And then they could bring out
that would be
BTS and
good.
sing Butter.
Period. Well, we only have a couple more minutes. So
That
with
was the
that
show.
being said, there's the show. That was a Super Bowl episode. So
Yay!
comment, like, and describe down below.
Describe.
Describe, describe what you just saw.
Tell us in one word only,
One word to
word
describe what you
response.
just saw. Boring.
and then make sure you,
Bad.
make sure you respond
Unoriginal.
to everybody else. Respond like you need to respond to 3 other people in order for it to count.
This
like
is not a
discussion
pad
board.
lib. This is not a pad
It's a
lib.
Padlet.
Well,
It's a
alrighty,
discussion
guys.
post.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. See you next episode.
Jerry, stop.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.